Today we're taking a street tour of the downtown Bentonville homes. You will be able to see the homes just as others do while they drive down the eclectic streets of downtown Bentonville. But first, just a little history. In the early 1800s, Bentonville was known as Osage due to the fact that early on, the Osage would leave their families and come to what we now call Bentonville for months at a time to hunt. On September 30th, 1836, Benton County was established and the town square was deemed the home of the county government the following year. Eventually, what was originally known as Osage was renamed Bentonville after a senator of Missouri, Thomas Hart Benton, who was a strong supporter of the state of Arkansas. Shortly after Bentonville was established, the Cherokee people from Georgia passed through Bentonville as part of the Trail of Tears route to Oklahoma. And while no Civil War battles were fought in Bentonville, the town housed hundreds of soldiers. In fact, Bentonville was the staging point for the Confederate Army prior to the Battle of Pea Ridge. There were many homes that burned down during this time, so the town of Bentonville began to rebuild in 1873, and many of those buildings still stand today as the older structures in town. Bentonville, as you may or may not know, is home to Walmart headquarters, which is located just blocks from the Bentonville Town Square. The famous Sam Walton opened his first store in downtown Bentonville in 1951. This store is now the Walmart Museum, where many families explore the early years of Sam Walton and the creation and development of what we now call Walmart. The region of downtown Bentonville, as you may have seen throughout this tour already, is quite diverse. You will find original homes that were built here in the 1960s, as well as new construction of brownstones and condos. Many homeowners have remodeled and restored older homes, maintaining the integrity and character of the early 1900s. And in some cases, homes have been demolished so that a new one can be built. The downtown Bentonville area, as I mentioned before, is quite diverse and eclectic. You can see how this neighborhood would be a great place to live for anyone, families, single executives, and those that just want to be near the action of the downtown Bentonville Square. Living in the downtown Bentonville area provides the opportunity for many things. The Bentonville Square has several local restaurants to sample, and you'll find even more on the side streets. The new Skylight Cinema is an innovative movie and dining experience with reserved seating and comfortable reclining chairs. And families hang out at the Lawrence Plaza in the Summer Splash Park, which becomes an ice skating rink in the winter. The famous Razorback Greenway is also located just off the Bentonville Square. You have a short drive to Crystal Bridges, a world-renowned museum that houses a collection of iconic images including Norman Rockwell's Rosie the Riveter. And Orchards Park isn't too far either. Here, families will gather for recreational sports and holiday celebrations. Home prices in downtown Bentonville range from $200,000 to over $1 million, which can make it difficult when selling or buying a home in this neighborhood. It's important, if you're considering a real estate transaction in the downtown Bentonville area, that you inquire the help of a knowledgeable realtor, one who knows the area and has studied the housing trend. For a full list of homes for sale in the downtown Bentonville area, please check my website at www.comehomennwa.com. And to schedule your personal tour of downtown Bentonville, call or text me at 479-685-6962. I hope that you enjoyed the street tour today. If there's a particular neighborhood that you would like to see a more in-depth street tour, please email me to bprealtynwa@gmail.com. Thanks so much for watching, and stay tuned for next Tuesday tour for White Oak Trails subdivision in Bentonville.